Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing the daily challenges for today, Wednesday, May the 1st, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. There's not a whole lot that we can do here in our camp. There are some things, but not at the moment, so we'll have to obviously come back to our camp. Let's take a look at this one here. Drink Nuka-Cola 3. So again, we have this particular daily, weekly challenge several times a week. And there are many, many great spots where we can find Nuka-Cola products. Most times they're very sporadic. You can find a lot of Nuka-Cola products right up here at Tyler County Fairgrounds. Right down here at Camden Park. Down through Flatwoods here at the Green Country Lodge is a little Nuka-Cola machine. There'll be some Nuka-Cola products there as well. And there's a bus stop over here at the Point Pleasant just to the right. When you go past up from the water's edge, there's a little bus stop there. And there's two Nuka-Cola machines that are there also. So those are some great spots, just to kind of mention a few. Now you do hear me talk about all the time the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station. Now this particular one that I have here, I've had this for a very long time. I had it in the a previous scoreboard from a very long time ago. This is the OG one here. And on top of Nuka-Cola products, and the good ones like orange and grape and wild cranberries, you can see there, he will also collect the odd bottle or two. So just an FYI, you can buy this in the Atomic Shop, not right now, but when it's on for sale, it's usually between 250 atoms and 500 atoms when it goes on sale. Not very often though, okay? You can also, I was told you can also buy this Nuka-Cola Collectron Station from Samuel down in Foundation. Right down here, as long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers. And so you got, I think it's 1250 gold bullion. So just an FYI there. Now, if you were around in Season 11, if you go to your build menu here, of course, these will be under resources. And you go to the section where your collectrons are right here, Jim. There'll be this guy right here. It is the Nuka-Cola Quantum version. Now we got this one in Season 11, just more so for the returning players. But on top of the Nuka-Cola products and the bottles, he will also collect purified water and nuclear waste. That's what I find anyway in my gameplay. But I usually have the OG one in pretty much all my camps. It's just because this daily and weekly comes up like a couple times a week. So it's definitely worth it to have if you ever think of it in your camp. Okay, just my recommendation. Now, if you don't have one of those, and if you're brand new to the game, definitely understandable. As I mentioned, those great spots you can find Nuka-Cola products. Another good spot for Nuka-Cola products is right down here, Nuka World on Tour. Let's go down here. It's a free fast travel. Let's pop down here. This is probably your best bet to find Nuka-Cola products just kind of laying around. Again, it totally depends on the server that you're on. You can come here and have all kinds of luck, and then go on another server and have zero luck. Okay, it really depends on the server that you're on. So once in a while, there'll be one right there on that picnic table. Let's keep going here. Usually this Nuka-Cola machine will have... I've actually seen this almost filled one time in one of my videos, probably about a couple months ago. You guys can attest to that for sure, but yeah, pretty cool little spot there. And then we're going to head up here to this big wide open location where the little vendors are, and right where a seismic activity event happens, and you can check this little area where these little kiosks are. And all you do, you just check these tables, and like there's one right there, and all you do is just go inside each and every one of these, and you'll see, you know, Again, it depends on the server that you're on. It really does. Okay, you might see just bottles, and then another server you come here and you might have all kinds of luck. Okay, so just an FYI, you might have the server hop. And the thing you got to remember is that everyone will have the same daily, weekly challenges as you. Okay, so FYI on that. You could check these kiosks here as well. And plus, we have these two machines that are over here. And nothing in them there today. Now, if all else fails, if you really have a hard time finding Nuka-Cola products anywheres on the map, and let's say, you know, you have to go to work, you have to go to school, and, you know, you're running out of time, you can always buy Nuka-Cola products using caps at the vending machines, okay? And the vending machines are just down here to the left. Yum. Oh, yeah. Nuka-Cola products right there. Okay, Jim. Here are the vending machines right here. And you can buy Nuka-Cola products for caps. Okay, so if all else fails, this is probably your best bet. As long as you have the caps for it. And one thing that's great about this location is these vending machines inventory does not tie into the inventory of Bubbles. And Bubbles is located here. You guys can check out many times in my videos. Right up here at the White Spring Resort and the Refuge. You just go upstairs as soon as you enter the building, take a right, you go down through the tavern, through the medical bay, and to the left, that little store with Giuseppe in there that sells things for stamps, okay? You'll see the little robot there called Bubbles, and that inventory does not tie into the vending machine inventory, so just an FYI there, okay? Just to give you guys as many options as possible, let's go ahead, we're going to drink 3 of these bad boys just because we can. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, as we all are. In this game. There we go. What's next here, Jim? What is next, old pal? Okay, let's go ahead, complete an event 1. So I made a video probably about 3.5 months ago. It's called Complete Event for Newbies. And basically, you don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It's about 1 hour and 6 minutes long. It's all time-stamped. Basically, I'm on a private server. I'm by myself. And the vast majority of the events I do in that video, I spawned in by myself. Okay, and you can do that too. The only thing is if you're on a public server, you might have a harder time spawning them in, because it goes by when it was spawned in last. Okay, and you get a lot more competition on public servers with everyone else playing. So just an FYI. Let's take a look at the map here and see what we got. You have Breach and Clear over here. That's that event's fairly long. We have Leader of the Pack. That's fairly long as well. Alright, let's go do something nice and easy. We'll do something nice, easy area. Let's go to here to the Vault-Tec Agricultural Research Center. And there will be some robots here. And this is probably one of the first events that you do as a brand spanking new player. When you come out of Vault 76, you make your way down here. And usually when you get in Flatwoods, this usually triggers, spawns in that event. So let's pop in and see if we can spawn that event in, and we'll do it. Perfect. So we spawn this event in ourselves. Fertile soil. Now you can choose to go through all the robots if you wish. Go through that building. But we're going to try to do it the fastest way possible here.
Initialize scanning protocol. Detecting potential composting target. Detecting potential composting target. Scanning for fertilizer. Alert. Possible source of compost.
Have a nice life there, robot boy.
Potential source found. Source found.
We're in danger now, so we're a little trouble. Let's get this last guy here. If I can get him, there we go. Now you can choose to go through the building if you wish. You don't need a jetpack to get up on this roof. You can just walk up those stairs there, okay? And just go in this top door. Or you can go through the building and kill all the robots, whatever you want to do. Robots are great for material and such. And all I do is I just make my way down these stairs. Because you're just here to do the event. I'm going to plop down here. I'm going to take out these ghouls. We're going to go over to this terminal. Change farmhand targeting parameters. Remove human class. Done. Complete event 1 for 1. extremely easy. Again, you can decide however way you want to play your game. But robots are a good source of mini materials, especially if you're brand spanking new player to the game. So you can kind of work your way through. And as long as you're in the area, okay, if somebody else pops in and does the event, okay, you're still going to get credit for the event just because you're in the area. Okay, so FYI on that. And that's any event. If you're within the area, and you know, you can just kind of stick around, do other stuff. If someone else completes the event, okay, you will get credit for it as long as you stay within that area. All right, what's next here, Jim? There's fairly easy. All right, let's go ahead here. Couple things we can do at the same time. Plant a crop in a workshop or camp. Consume an alcoholic beverage 5. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to grab some crops. Plant a crop in a workshop or camp 5. So we can go ahead, claim any old workshop on the map, and then plant some crops in it. Most crops, when you do that, you're going to require fertilizer. Now, you can also do it in your camp, and I highly recommend to put crops in your camp because there's enough daily, weekly challenges that pop up for either harvesting crops or crafting alcoholic beverages and such. So I usually kind of go for corn and razor grain. And of course, corn and razor grain you can find just up here, Cobbleton Farm. Find some over here just around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the freeway. Right down here is another good spot. It's at the General Steakhouse. There's a big patch of land back there. But one of the best spots is right here at Silva Homestead for corn. Billings Homestead for razor grain. So that's what we're going to go do here today. It's just down the road. Of course, I'm back on my pistol build. And I got the alien blaster on me. Good time. It's a good time. If you're looking for the alien blaster, I made videos probably about 2 months ago on how to, all about the alien blaster and how you can get a free one. And how you can get some mods for it and such. Alright, you can check out those videos if you so wish. Again, it's a pistol build. So we're here at the Silva Homestead. And we're here we're going to get some crops in terms of corn and razor grain. Now, I'm going to show you a perk card that'll help you out a lot. It's right here called the Green Thumb. It's under Perception. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So instead of 1, you pick up 2. Okay? And if you're a herbivore, definitely a must-have. Even if you're a carnivore, it's good to have in your back pocket if you don't have it equipped. It is so useful doing these daily weekly challenges. So let's go up here. We're going to grab some corn. Hopefully there's some around. We've been harvesting a lot here lately, and as you can see, we can top left-hand corner of the screen. You see how we're collecting 2 of them. All right, just like that. So we're going to get enough so we can plant crops. And then we're going to ferment some beer. There we go. How many do we got on us here, Jim? Let's check. Oh, let's go in the food section. Corn. Starts with a C. Whoa. 58. That's more than enough corn. Let's pop down here to the Billings Homestead where we have razor grain. Now you can decide to kill the 4 ghouls inside and claim that workshop if you so wish, whatever way you want to do it. We're just here for the razor grain, so I'm not even going to bother with those guys. I'm going to leave them alone here for today. And again, huge patch of razor grain. I always recommend to folks who are new to the game, and even returning players, it's always good to have corn and razor grain in your camp anyway. Just so you don't, you can just do the stuff from your camp, right? You don't have to, you just pretty much a time saver, basically. Now, in these videos, I'm still going to show folks where the stuff is at because there's just so many new people to the game. But this is what I recommend to folks, just a huge time saver having this stuff right in your camp if you have room. Now, that does count towards the camp budget, so just keep that in mind. How much razor grain we got on this here, Jim? Let's check the R section here. Razor grain 82. Holy mackerel, Jim. Wow. That's why there's none here. Let's head back to my camp here. Let's pop up here. All right. So again, we're here at our camp. We have our corn. We have our razor grain. We're going to go and plant a crop in a workshop or camp 5. So again, you can claim any old workshop on the map if you so wish. But we're just going to do it as in our camp, as I mentioned. Let's go over here. It's a little patch over here. We can plant some stuff in. Let's go to our build menu. And of course, this will be under the food section. Let's go ahead here, Jim. I can find it right there. Let's go ahead. We're going to plant some corn here. Now, I do apologize if you do hear a little bit of rumbling in the background. Miss McSteel and I decided to get our roof done, put a metal roof on. I lost way too many shingles this past winter with the wind. So they're here today, and hopefully you don't hear them too much, but just an FYI, if you hear some banging going on, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, so there we go. What's next here, Jim? That's why I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. Consume an alcoholic beverage 5. So one of the best spots for alcoholic beverages, I brought you there yesterday during our weekly challenges right here at the Wayward. There are 6 bottles of alcoholic beverages that will spawn here randomly. And so just an FYI, again, depends on the server, depends on other people going for them as well, because they have the same challenges as you. I tried to make a video some time ago on, good locations, but it's totally random and every server is different. And a lot of times they're either full or they're empty. So it was hard to make a video on that. So for this particular daily challenge, I always try to craft them myself, okay? So let's pop inside here. We may need some boiled water. Let's go ahead, let's get some boiled water here. Huge time saver again. Let's go to our brewing station. Now, if you don't have a brewing station, if you're brand new to the game, if you go over here to the fraternity row, there is a frat house there with a red door. I think it's the Pie House. As soon as you enter that house, I believe, it's been a long time for me, but it'll start a quest line called Wasted on Nuka Shine. It'll bring you all around Morgantown. It'll bring you here, Big Al's Tattoo Parlor, and at the end of that quest line, you should have the chemistry station, the brewing station, and the fermenter all as plans. FYI. All right, let's go to our brewing station here. We're going to craft some fermentable beer. Let's go ahead. How many can we craft here? 4, okay. We just need 2 more boiled water, of course. Let's go outside to our fountain. Let's collect some dirty water. Now, it doesn't have to be a fountain. It can be a water source, like a water or a stream or a pond. Let's go to our cooking station here. It's going to cost you 2 dirty water to make 1 boiled water. All drinks. Craft some boiled water. That's perfect. That's all we need is just 2. All right. Back to our brewing station. Craft. And 1 more fermentable beer. All right. Let's back out. Let's take a look at that daily. So again, we have to consume an alcoholic beverage. So we just crafted 5 fermentable beer. Let's open up our Pip-Boy here. Let's go to our new section. There's our 5 fermentable beer we just crafted. Let's go ahead and drink these guys. Now, the only reason why I'm showing you this way is just how alcoholic beverages, as I said, are kind of hit and miss, and they're totally random. If you go in your food and drink section, if you have stuff there, right, that you've picked up over your time playing, by all means, drink it, okay? I'm just showing you a different way. Now, the only issue with drinking a fermentable beer, it does give you a lot of rats. All right, so just an FYI there. All right, what's next here, Jim? Let's keep this going. So these ones here are going to be pretty much the same. So we're going to kill a creature. So again, a creature is anything but a human or a robot. Okay, so mole rats, super mutants, ghouls, scorched, cryptids, etc., as long as it's not a human or a robot killing a creature, that's what you'll get. And as we kill the mole rats and the scorch's arm, we're going to be doing that at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and kill a mole rat 5. Now, I made a video about 4 months ago. It's probably about an hour long, and it gave you a great many locations of where you can find mole rats on the map very reliably, guaranteed spots. You could check out that video if you so wish. As I said, it's about an hour long. It's all time-stamped. But one of the best spots that you can find mole rats is right here at Riverside Manor. So let's pop over here. Okay, here's Riverside Manor here. Now this little bus stop, we're going to have some mole rats up here. One thing good about this area, it is part of the forest, so, you know, these guys are, whoa, Jim. These guys are fairly easy. Holy. Wow, we're in danger. There should be a third guy around here. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's right here. He found me. How you doing, buddy? There you go. There's third mole rat there. Again, mole rats are considered creatures, so you'll see that pop up again on the screen. All right, so we need 2 more mole rats, and if you watch that video I made 3.5, 4 months ago, there's all kinds of mole rats in around this entire property. And the best thing to do is just kind of get the drop on them before they start burying into the ground there. There we go. Burrowing. That's what I meant to say. So there we go. Another great spot. Another great spot to bring you guys is right down here in Well Station. That's probably good for about 6 mole rats down there. If you spawn up here, the Green Country Lodge, there's at least 3 of them there as well. But you could check out that video if you're really running into some issues looking for mole rats. Again, it was maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. All right, let's go ahead. Cripple, Scorched, Arm 2. So again, if you have a couple of videos out there, locations, farming for Holiday Scorched, Spooky Scorched. Now, even though it's not that time of year, the video is still valuable in these situations because I still show you all kinds of locations for Scorched, and you can check out those if you so wish, okay? Let's go over here to the Somerville's docks. We're just close by. I did adjust my gate a little bit, so hopefully you guys aren't hearing too much noise going on. Now, if you are looking to cripple Scorch's arm, I don't really have the right weapon for it here, unfortunately. Hopefully I don't have to go back. But, so you're going to see me kill these guys at the same time. Now, we can free aim for the Scorch's arm, or we can use VATS. I prefer to use VATS myself. And when you use VATS, it's under Perception Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Highly recommend it. So let's go ahead. We're going to aim for the arms here. Oh, we did get a cripple. Good stuff. Let's go with the right arm now. There we go. So that's not too bad. That's pretty good, actually. The last time I used this bad boy, it was not doing very well at all. Not doing well. You guys saw me do the weekly challenge video yesterday. We went after crippling a bunch of super mutants' arms. We used a shotgun with the Enforcer perk card under agility. That worked extremely well. Like stupid well. Okay, now that we did that, we're going to finish off this one here. Kill a creature 12. So again, anything but a robot or a human. And we're just going to stick to these Scorched. We just need 2 more. So we'll stay up here and we'll finish this off. All right, let's keep going here. There we go. Kill a creature 12 for 12. Done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. And again, these videos that I make, they're just suggestions. There's many ways to do these videos, okay? Or you can just follow along, whatever you want to do. And there's so many ways to do it here in this game. If you're a person that doesn't like the fast travel or you don't have the caps to, you know, you're only secluded to up in this section. There's many places for Scorched up here at Tyler County Fairgrounds, okay? Right here at the Poseidon Power Substation. And, yeah, right up here, Wavy Willards Water Park. So many, many great spots that are easier. But I find this section here, Somerville's Docks, Somerville's Dam, great spot for some Scorched. You can finish that off in no time. And another way to do it, actually, for kill a creature, animals, okay? There's tons of animals all through Flatwoods, like Brahmin and opossums. Extremely easy, extremely low level. And it doesn't matter if you're high level, you just matter getting the daily done. Get your score and gain some traction on the old season pass there. So just an FYI there. Yeah, that's not too bad, not too bad. Let's take a look here and we're done. Just like that, guys. Easy one here today. Again, if you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. They're working on the roof, going to a metal roof, and definitely need it. This past, about 20 years old. This past winter was especially hard on where I live in Atlantic, Canada, and the wind is pretty crazy with the old shingles. So Miss McSteel and I decided to change it to a metal roof and get that done. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, White Tribe Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.